the judiciary and the government, because what they've done is tyrannical. It's an abuse of power and it's an abuse of everything our country stands for. Tommy Robinson releases footage that puts Keir Starmer under fire. You're not going to believe what just hit the internet. Tommy Robinson has dropped new footage, and it's already sending shockwaves through British politics. Keir Starmer's team, they probably hoped this wouldn't get out, but it has. And now the debate is raging like wildfire. This isn't just about one clip. It's about timing, it's about optics, and it's about the kind of questions voters are already asking in the run-up to the next election. So, what's in this footage and why does it matter so much right now? Let's get straight into it. Welcome to Back Britain Unfold. The video Robinson released shows moments that paint Starmer in a less than flattering light. Not illegal, not criminal, but politically embarrassing. The kind of footage that once out in the public domain starts taking on a life of its own. In the clip, Starmer appears to brush off tough questions from ordinary citizens during a community visit. The sound bites are sharp and out of context. They're even sharper. Robinson seized on this, packaging it in a way that suggests the Labour leader is dismissive, even arrogant toward the very people he's supposed to represent. Now, is it the full picture? Probably not. But in politics, perception is everything, and perception is exactly what Robinson knows how to shape. The reaction online has been immediate. Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube comments are filled with heated arguments. One tweet read, "This is why people don't trust Starmer. He doesn't listen." Another pushed back, "This is selective editing, pure spin from Robinson." That back and forth is the fuel that keeps stories like this alive. Every share, every comment, every stitch on TikTok just amplifies it further. And here's the bigger point. This isn't just about the footage. It's about the narrative it feeds into. For months, Starmer has been positioning himself as the calm, competent alternative to a chaotic Conservative government. He wants to look like a steady pair of hands. But if clips like this keep circulating, they chip away at that image. They raise doubts about his connection to ordinary people, about his authenticity, about whether he's really the man to take Britain forward. And the timing couldn't be worse for Labour. Elections are looming. The party needs unity, momentum, and a clear message. Instead, Robinson has dropped a grenade into the conversation. It might not derail Starmer entirely, but it forces Labour onto the defensive. Insiders are already whispering concerns. One Labour staffer told a reporter off the record, "The danger isn't the clip itself, it's that it reinforces a story the Conservatives want to tell, that Starmer is out of touch." And that's the nightmare scenario, because once a narrative like that takes hold, it's almost impossible to shake. Meanwhile, opposition voices are having a field day. Conservative MPs, careful not to praise Robinson directly, are still using the moment to throw jabs. One Tory backbencher told the press, "We don't comment on Robinson, but the footage speaks for itself. Starmer looks out of his depth." See the tactic? Distance themselves from Robinson, but still squeeze every drop of political damage out of the situation. Why does Robinson matter here? He doesn't hold office. He isn't a party leader. But what he does have is influence over the online conversation. In today's politics, that influence can be as powerful as any parliamentary speech. Robinson knows how to trigger viral moments. He knows how to get under the skin of political elites. And whether you agree with him or not, his ability to force stories into the mainstream is undeniable. That's why Labour can't ignore this. Because even if they call it fake outrage, the headlines are still running, the clips are still trending, and the questions are still being asked. Public frustration plays into this too. Right now, Britain is struggling with cost of living pressures, debates over immigration, and a lingering distrust in politicians of all stripes. When a clip like this emerges, it confirms, at least for some people, that the political class doesn't get it, that they're out of touch, that they're not listening. And once voters start to feel that way, the details of the footage matter less than the emotions it stirs up. So where does this leave Starmer? He's got a choice. This was today's important update. We want to make it clear that our videos do not contain any kind of misinformation. Our only goal is to deliver true and verified news from across the UK, right here on Britain Unfold. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the Britain Unfold channel. Thank you.